Good morning all, camelbacktrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, May 14th. Looking at window traders market profile of the ES and NQ. So very similar days yesterday, pretty much B-shaped for some long liquidation. So a couple of big points to talk about. Yesterday's volume was 36.7 million. It's the least in at least the last year and a half, but considering 2022 had average volume of over 100 million until I believe August, I don't think all of 2022 we did that light volume. So we're talking about volume possibly for 2.5 years being the lightest. And it's not an outlier. This volume's been horrific. All 10 of our top 10 lightest volumes this year are under 50 million. Okay, it's only May. Last year we only had 3 days under 50 million the entire year. So the thing we have to keep asking this question. Are higher prices choking off volume? Not something to ignore. Doesn't mean we can't go make all-time highs. We're banging on the door for that. Wouldn't be surprised if the S&P gets it. But it is not something to ignore in the bigger picture. The second thing, and right now that's the more important thing, is what's going to possibly happen today. You have PPI in the next 10 minutes. You have Powell at 10 a.m. Okay? We all had inside days on these three indices. And NQ was very close to a balance high on the weekly. Doesn't matter what comes out of this nonsense at 8:30 and 10. The bottom line is to see what we get out of the inside day. Okay? You go with it and follow. You go with it and monitor for continuation and just as importantly, lack of. That's what you have to focus on today when we come out of these inside days. I doubt very much. Our ranges were not big yesterday, so we should attempt to come out of them. You have this little cluster up here of 2 daily highs in the overnight POC. You have these 2 daily lows right next to each other. You have single prints below from the 9th. We have single prints from April 9th. So within exactly a month, there's a trend day above us. There's a trend day below us from May 9th. So are they going to be aggressive in us when they come out of these inside days to go take care of that business? That's what you have to focus on. Plain and simple. Okay? So you don't have to trade when PPI comes out at 8:30. You don't have to trade when his prepared statement comes out at 10, because hopefully we're going to get a better directional move once all that crap is out. Okay? And the same goes for Righty. Same goes for Righty. Righty is still in balance actually on the daily. So balance rules apply for Righty with the daily. Okay? With Friday's high being the balance high. And then on the chart, here's what we're talking about. Here's the daily. I mean, this is 36.7 million shares. Really don't know the last time we did volume that light. So definitely an issue. We'll see how it plays out as the days and the weeks move along. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.